Okay, apparently I can just pause my videos, and now I know that for future reference, so next time I'm going to try pausing it. And now I need to figure out how to merge the videos together without any video editing software. We'll see if that works. But anyway, so this is basically what happened to my shells. The last time I did this, I definitely tried using 2 pans, and but the original recipe suggested that I basically take an additional pan, put it on top of this pan, and like put these over it. Instead, tonight I figured this looked like the perfect width for like a taco, so I figured I'd try these carafes instead. The taco basically, you can tell by the shape of it, like merged itself around, and now it's kind of conformed to the shape of the actual container itself. But I got this one free, it's pretty much intact. This guy, however, he did not really have as much luck, but it's still going to taste the same. So that's all I really care about. Alright. So, now we're assembling. Raise this up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing here. But, so I'm going to take the good shell. We're going to start with the pinto beans. And so basically I just did a layer of the pinto beans. So there they are right there. And then we are going to, oh, I never prepared the avocado. Let's do that really quickly. So, when you're preparing avocado, you need to be careful because people have cut themselves. The knife has gone through the avocado or through the pit, and they have stabbed themselves in the hand. Please don't do that. That would be very bad. And I don't want to hear about anybody going to the hospital because of my videos. So, just going to cut through the avocado here. And I'm going to go all the way around, nice and slowly, keeping my hand away from the knife so as not to cut myself, okay? So I go around the pit an entire 360 degrees. Then you just turn, like twist the avocado, and that splits it in half. Now, a lot of people have stabbed themselves by trying to stab the pit with the sharpest point of the knife. No, you actually are supposed to use the bottom end where it's going to be probably the dullest, and you're just going to stick it into the avocado enough to where it doesn't move. Okay? Like that, kind of. Can you guys see that? And then you just twist the pit. Oops, just kidding. Let's try that again. And then you just twist the pit, and it should loosen itself from the avocado, unless you got a tricky one like I do apparently. This is coming out in pieces. This is not good. This one's being very stubborn. Alright, we're going to use a spoon. Because I don't feel like cutting myself tonight. I'm going to use a slightly smaller spoon. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're going to try and dig this guy out instead of stabbing it out. This avocado is not going to look as pretty as it usually does. Wow, this sucker's really in there, huh? Jesus. Oh, God. Alright! Yay! I got it. That was a really tricky one for some reason. Alright. Now, I almost stabbed myself when I was trying to prepare avocado by holding this in my hand and cutting. The knife actually went through the avocado and through the skin a little bit, and I almost got my hand. So instead, put it down on a surface and cut it this way. And we're just going to slice, slice, slice. So if the knife goes through, my hand is nowhere near there, so it's going to be safe. We're going to use another spoon, only this one's going to be a little bit bigger. And we're basically just going to separate the avocado from the actual skin. Nice and easy. Just kind of go around the outside here. There's one slice. rest of it. Avocado is so nice. It's like a nice fat that you can just like add on to anything, and it gives it a nice creamy texture. And especially when you are plant-based, you don't get a lot of creamy texture, so it's really nice to use when you can. Alrighty, so now we've got our pinto beans that are falling all over the place, but taste delicious. We're gonna use our avocado. Layer, do a couple of the big slices of that in here. I don't think I'm going to use the arugula actually like I was originally planning on, because I feel like that alone has already taken up a lot of space. So for space, we're just going to now put in the pineapple slaw. So, got the pineapple slaw. It's been sitting for a minute. I'm just going to stir it again. And stick some pineapple slaw on top. And then find a pretty plate to put it on. Whoops. So there's our taco. Just like that, done in 30 minutes or less. We are going to, even though the shell's broken on this one, we're going to assemble this one as well. So I don't use a ton of the pinto bean. I don't feel like it's necessary. Avocado. It's so messy. Alright, we're actually going to put this on a plate. Since this shell didn't stay intact like the other one did. Here, let me show you. You guys can see what I'm doing over here. They also suggested for these shells using cupcake paper. They say that works really well. So I don't have any of that. I don't really like sweets myself, so I don't bake any sweets. But if you have cupcake paper on hand, then I guess that works out really well. Probably better than these carafes did for me tonight. I think it probably would have helped if I had like oiled the carafes themselves. I think that might have been helpful. But anyway, so here are the tacos, guys. And if you want, you can top it with a little bit more fresh cilantro. We're going to do a couple of sprigs here. And there are a couple of delicious tacos. So you've got the pinto beans that essentially take on the taco-like flavor when you're used to having meat and stuff. They're also pretty filling in my opinion. And then you've got the creaminess of the avocado, and then you've got the spicy and brightness from the pineapple slaw itself. So it ends up being a really nice flavor profile. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to put the recipe in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how it works out. Let me know if you have any questions when you're making anything. And let me know if there are any other recipes that you would like me to try, and I will be happy to do so. So I hope you enjoyed the very first edition of Plant-Based Kristin making tacos. Have a good night, guys.